Good day. I'm Teresa Fredericks from Growing Businesses Using Projects, bringing you yet another video, this time on MS Project. We are creating the baseline. My intent with this and every video is to ensure that the ordinary person can understand what is being taught and apply it. Our agenda is to look at baseline in MS Project and to give information on what it is. What are the stages in the development of the project plan that have to be completed before you can develop the baseline? We're going to be checking the plan for completeness, and we're going to be developing the baseline. So what is a baseline? To judge project performance properly, you will find it helpful to compare the performance with your original plan. This original plan is called the baseline plan, or just the baseline. Saving a baseline captures the original schedule start, finish, and duration values, in addition to work and cost values per task, resource, and assignment. The baseline also includes work and cost values distributed over time. These are called time phase values. It should be developed when you have developed the plan as fully as possible. You have not yet started entering actual values, such as task performance of completion. You want to save a subsequent baseline. What are the stages in the development of the project plan? There's the entry of project information, development of project's calendar and adjustments to the calendar, development of project's tasks, namely the project summary tasks, its summary and detailed tasks, linking of tasks to develop the schedule, development of the resource sheet, its resources, cost, payment process, etc. Assignment of resources to tasks, and checking assignments for any over allocation, as well as adjusting all over allocations so that the project is complete. One of the things we have to do is to optimize the schedule so that we ensure that in terms of time and cost, this is the best we can do in terms of the schedule. So what are some other things we are going to be doing when we baseline? We are going to be capturing information on task fields, on resource fields, and on assignment fields. So let's get started. So I have MS Project open. This particular project is fully optimized. There's no over allocation of resources. I have done all the checking necessary, and we are about to baseline. But before we baseline, I just want to do one thing. What I want to do is to go into view and go into tables and bring up the variance tables, so that I want to show you that no baseline has been set as yet. All right. But when we set the baseline, these starts and finish going to now become our baseline starts and finish. So let's go and set the baseline. So we go on the project and we see set baseline. We click it and we click set baseline again, and the box comes up. It asks us, do we want to set the baseline or interim plan? We don't want that. We want to set it for the entire project. So we leave it as set for the entire project. Our first baseline should be for the entire project. And we click OK. Now you realize now the baseline fields in the variance table has been populated. So this baseline has been set, and we can now start the whole process of updating our performance. Before we start updating our plan with performance, let's look at some of the things that we have gotten as a result of setting the baseline. So I'm going to go to add new column, and we're going to look at all the things we can have gotten as a result of setting the baseline. We have gotten baseline budget costs, baseline budget work, baseline costs, baseline duration, which is an important one, where we didn't set a budget, so we would not get budget costs for this particular project. But baseline duration is important, so let's click on it. You will get all the baseline duration, so that if you change anything here, you're going to get a variance. So let's go back and look again at some of the columns. We're going to get baseline estimated duration,
baseline finish, baseline fixed cost, baseline start. Baseline work is an important area. So that if we bring it in, we are getting exactly what the baseline work was. So that if, for instance, we change the duration, and it means that work may change depending on how it was set up. So these are some of the fields that you get when you actually establish the baseline. And some are more important to us right now than others, so that you can actually go through and get all the baseline information that would have been put there as a result of setting the baseline. Remembering, of course, that any deviation from the baselines would show up in the variance column. If you like my content, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe.